certain perspective, it's gonna look a certain way. So that's the only thing why I wish I wasn't seen doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel bad about what I did, and I didn't break any rules. The bigger surprise, I rolled 251 off the flip. That's the bigger surprise.
Was that
career high
game?
All right, that's what you're hearing is Le'Veon Bell. And if you don't know, Le'Veon Bell called in sick with the flu for the Jets game this past Sunday, which I think they defeated the Miami Dolphins, if I'm not mistaken. And he had the flu, but then he was seen out bowling. But let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And what he don't understand is that him, Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott are messing up the money for guys like Saquon, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubbs, and guys of that nature. Okay, this is why the NFL is not going to pay these running backs. Look how they performing. Look at Zeke Elliott not performing well this season. Look at Le'Veon Bell. It's the reason why Pittsburgh didn't want to pay him his money. Look what his mentality is. You call in sick from work, and your boss see you, bowling at the bowling alley. What are you going to think? You lying. You know what I'm saying? And this is a situation where, you still cash that game check. You must not have been that sick for you to go out there and bowl. Now, is bowling and playing football two different things? Yeah. Is there some animosity between him and Adam Gase? Yeah. Adam Gase didn't want him there. They tried to trade him at the trade deadline. They tried to trade him back to Pittsburgh, was the rumor. But, at the same time, for him, it's just not a good look, man, what the running backs are doing. We understand he wasn't going to have the greatest year after taking 1 year off, switching through quarterbacks. Adam Gase didn't want him there. They fired the GM who brought him there. They didn't want to pay him, right? And then you have Ezekiel Elliott performing like he is, Todd Gurley on the pitch count. So how that's going to look when other running backs want to get paid? You trying to raise the bar. You trying to make the contracts progressive. Now, more running backs going to be in Melvin Gordon's situation where they going to just, walk. We could just draft another one. And now a lot of running backs not going to get that big contract they looking forward to when their rookie deal is up. So if they really thought about changing just the contract rules for a running back, where if you get drafted, you got the option to do a 3 or 5 year deal, with no franchise tag. But now the running backs like Le'Veon Bell making it look bad. And this is truly unprofessional, and you can't feel bad for a guy like this. Who's staying in the news headline? Got caught with marijuana. Got suspended. I think suspended for that. Got robbed down there in Miami. You know what I'm saying? You just can't feel bad for a guy like this, man. And when it come down to the Jets, it come down to the Patriots, it come down to the Dolphins, it come down to the Chargers, it come down to the Cowboys, when it come down to the Redskins, the Raiders, whoever it may be. You cannot fault them when it's time for Saquon to get paid, when it's time for Josh Jacobs to get paid, when it's time for Kamara, Kareem Hunt, or Nick Chubbs to get paid. You can't fault them. Because all these running backs that just got paid quickly underperform. They got their money and they got lazy. Nobody handling business like the wide receiver from New Orleans Saints, Michael Thomas. He got his money and he continued to work hard, came in great shape, and he put up great and phenomenal numbers. That's how you handle business. You look at these running backs, man. See, quarterbacks, they can be like Carson Wentz. They can be like Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not a dime a dozen. It's hard to find a franchise quarterback. It's hard to find an adequate. You can be an adequate quarterback and still get groundbreaking numbers. You can still make more money than the great quarterbacks. Because it's hard to evaluate a quarterback. With a running back, you can get one in the 7th round. You get an undrafted one like Phillips Lindsay. You get one late like Terrell Davis. You can find one early like Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey. You can find running backs at any point in the draft. You can evaluate them and be good. But Le'Veon Bell and Ezekiel Elliott, Todd Gurley, they're not blazing the trail for running backs to get their money. I think it was pure ignorance. You should not have been out seen bowling when you called in sick from an NFL game. And this is why they don't pay these running backs. You gotta be professional, dude. He said, well, I think it's more amazing. I bowled a 251, a career high, out of bowling. Man, you make us look like a fool. Can't defend it. Can't defend Le'Veon, man. Le'Veon got to do, man. Le'Veon got to do better than that, man. You know, this is what happens when you give somebody something they want. You know, when you give somebody some money they want, or you give somebody, you know, the ride they want, then they start acting funny, and then they switch up. This is why these running backs not gonna get their money. This is why the scale ain't gonna continue to go up. This is not why they gonna reform the running back contracts. Because of dudes that's ignorant like Le'Veon Bell, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got a business question, inquiry, response to video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Once again, we on social media. Links in the description. And let me know what you guys think, man. Check out our NFL playlist for more videos like this. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We are gone.